People continue to find a way to drag you down the more you allow them to see your life on display. It is a basic community fact. Working from the shadows and withdrawing has a certain power. It can be exciting to make the commitment to evolve into the next version of yourself in secret and to stop being available. Exciting because you know the world will be shocked by your makeover when you reappear. It's funny how when you do, you won't care since, as you discover in the darkness, your opinion is the only one that counts. Let's discuss how to approach this properly. I'll divide it into 3 main sections for you. 1. How to disappear. 2. What to do in the shadows. 3. How to reappear. And if you mess up any part of this, especially the last, you're going to regret it. Let's get it. Number 1. How to disappear the right way. Keep your mouth shut. You are much more misled by your lips than you realize. You must take charge of it. You won't talk to anyone else in an honest manner about your life anymore. Nobody is safe from this, not even your friends, family, or co-workers. Your life partner is the one exception, and even then, only if you are certain that they want you to succeed and achieve greatness. Hopefully the response is in the affirmative. It will take some time for you to learn to control your mouth. We just naturally share information since it is ingrained in us for the sake of the species' survival. We must combat that. You must develop the ability to stop your thoughts in their tracks before speaking if you want to truly disappear. Become a mystery to everyone, and then you will be able to move in the shadows. Number 2. Only care what you think. The other people are no longer important. You will need to reprogram your thinking in order to vanish and remain concealed. You need to put other people's opinions aside. Firstly, you are unimportant to them. The issue is that a lot of your activities are driven by your belief that they are concerned about you. That part of you that is concerned with what other people think needs to die. All you need to do is imagine someone, and that someone is yourself. The only person who matters is that person, therefore you have to be obsessed with what they think of you. If you were proud of yourself, would you feel satisfied with your actions? We're so driven by what others think you have to cheat and make you the other person. Through this process, you will be less a puppet of others and more in control of your own life. This is not an easy task. It takes practice and repetition. Share in the comments if you've been able to figure this trick out and explain how. Number 3. Hide your plans. On this adventure, you'll come up with some bold ambitions. You'll become ecstatic. You want people close to you to know about your plans. You dare not. As with passwords to your valuables, keep your plans close to the vest. An effective way to approach it is to see each component of your plan that you disclose to others as leaking out, decreasing your chances of achieving those objectives by a certain percentage each time you discuss and reveal your plans to others. You are causing harm to yourself. You are harming yourself while appeasing other people. Give up your reckless behavior and adopt a surgical intention. If you need to use someone else's knowledge or advice to help with your planning, make sure you do it precisely and with a purpose. Find the exact right person, reveal only the bare minimum, and obtain the knowledge you need and disappear again. Number 4. Hide your progress. Development is inevitable. You'll discover that progress is easier to make when you vanish once it arrives, even though it might take some time. Keep it hidden from view though. Don't flaunt your newfound abilities, your better riches, or your improved physique. Just concentrate on making more progress. It's only worthwhile to disappear if it gets you through the whole metamorphosis. Midway through a transition, reverting to your previous behavior will likely undo all of your accomplishments and have you starting from scratch. There will be an innate need within you to talk about the changes you are experiencing in your life. You'll need to maintain control and exercise your willpower. Recycling that energy can help get you to the next level in your journey, and we are all about life level ups on this channel, so like and subscribe to stay included in the discovery and discussion. Number 5. Hide your tears, blood, failures. It's going to be difficult to go into ghost mode, monk mode, or whatever, basically to crush it in the shadows. You may experience physical pain, emotional exhaustion, and sometimes even bleeding or crying after encountering one barrier after another that prevents you from moving forward. At each wall, what would be your first instinct? Perhaps take your grievance to a close friend or ask your family for consolation. Yes, as you predicted. You'll have to close the pie hole metaphorically and suffer alone, bleed, sweat, and cry. Let out a scream towards the wind. Allow the tears to cascade down your cheeks. Use a first aid kit to clean up your wounds, but do it yourself. Let each moment of rock bottom be the moment of catapulting you to another level of performance. It's those moments of pain that a new you emerges. Embrace that pain and go as far as looking forward to it. True beast mode. Now we're ready to transform. Pick your targets. What are you going to transform? It's simple. To become something through this process, you need to know what that something is. Be specific about this. What is it that you want to build? Want to be absolutely jacked and unrecognizable? Want to have a money printing business? Whatever it is, be very clear on what you want to accomplish. Write it down. Put it up in places that you can see it. But remember, no one else can see it. Revolve your life around crushing it. Every waking hour should be planned to drive towards your goals. Be obsessed. You will need the mentality that this is your one chance in life. Dedicate your every breath to it. Everything that you do should be intentional and should aid you in crushing it. Move to an apartment that is close to the gym or exercise class that works well for your goals. Join a class that teaches you the skills needed to accomplish your goals. Time box your day so that you are spending at least a few hours working on your transformation each day. Dedicate a day to looking at your plan, updating it, tracking your progress towards your goals, and breaking down the larger goals into smaller, manageable goals. Do all that it takes. Reprogram your mind. Happiness is crushing it. You're going to have to love this disappearing act. You will have to love crushing it in the shadows. You will feel everything is quite strange at the beginning, but eventually you will find yourself enjoying the pain and not being seen. This is going to include a shift in your thinking, a reprogramming of your mind. It is something that will be a part of your positive transformation, so embrace it and help the change occur. After you've accomplished your transformation, you can reappear. But actually, something very interesting will have happened along the way. This reappearing back into society is something you won't need anymore. If you do this right, you won't care to reappear. You'll have now become one with the shadow. Your life will have transformed beyond your expectations. You will always keep crushing it and will keep pushing towards bigger goals, better goals, and you will remain a mystery to most. You'll find that you found a calming peace in the shadows and that you found a new life that you enjoy far greater than what you had before.